10 yards, second down. Back to the air, Stafford on second down. That is incomplete. Ed McCaffrey, the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now the first carry for Bush. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And Quan Bolden, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers, but those guys who can do it all, there's still a place for them in the NFL.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Stiff-armed him. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 61 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now a carry for Blunt. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They come out here in the eye. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon, didn't you? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tom Brady scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Now a hit and a loose football. It's going, look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. So problems